I don't know why most of the people I keep on meeting are like, why are you doing this? What will you get out of it? Will you be able to do it? How will you be able to do it? I mean, I don't know why people are so fearful and negative in their life. They keep on doubting everything. I mean, even when me is trying to do something in my life, or even if I am trying to make use of my time in building something, other people keep on doubting me. I mean, they're not doubting only themselves, but they are doubting others also. I mean, I simply cannot understand why most of the people simply cannot understand simple logic that it is all about putting your time into the right thing. And there's no failure, there is no success in life. Life is all about evolving, life is all about giving it a direction, life is all about whether you are going upward in your life or not. I mean, with time, whether you are able to give a direction, a trajectory, and a shape to your life or not, nothing matters. I mean, all these failures and success, for example, I started a cafe, I closed it, people started saying that you failed in running a cafe. No, it was just part of a life, it was just a battle of the bigger war I am trying to fight in my life. War is to give a direction and a shape to myself, to my life, to help myself get into a better place, into a better position in my life. And every other thing I am doing in my life are little battles which are part of this bigger war. So it is not about passing and failing, it is about evolving, learning, polishing, honing myself, getting better. See, I I was running a movie hall, I was running a cafe, and I kept on reading books parallelly. I kept on working on my internet parallelly. I kept on honing my skills on uh, internet parallelly. And eventually, I came to the realization that these businesses of cinema, maybe, or maybe a cafe, are limited business, and I can do something better. I can begin devoting my time into building something better, into giving some better shape to myself. And I kept on doing it. I mean, you can consider it circumstantial, or you can consider it my decision to stop doing my cafe, to stop running that cinema hall. Of course, there are other factors also behind me closing those businesses, but while doing those businesses, I came to so many realizations. While doing those businesses, I came to so many realizations, and I also started feeling that I deserve better and I am capable of doing something better. So, why don't just I give it a try? What is the harm in giving? What is the harm in giving it a try? What is the harm in trying to build something better, something which has better potential? What is the harm? I mean, I can see people standing at roadsides stalls smoking cigarettes. I see people wandering here and there, sitting casually at roadside benches, doing nothing in their life, doing nothing with their time, gossiping with their friends, maybe, or simply wandering around here and there with their friends for no reason. People are sitting in chairs chewing tobacco. People are more concerned about their evening liquor. These people are sitting and waiting for the clock to struck 5, 6, or 7 so that they can go someplace and intake alcohol. This is what people are busy in. This is what they are doing with their time. What is the harm if I choose to utilize my time in doing something better, in trying to build something better in my life? And again, it is not about passing and failing. It is not about passing and failing. It is all about what you can do with your time, what better you can do in your life. I do not find any fun in smoking cigarettes, chewing tobacco, drinking alcohol. I cannot simply imagine myself standing at roadside stalls, gossiping with my friends, sitting at the side of road on benches. I simply cannot imagine myself doing it. I have been able to explore something better. And simply because I have been able to explore something better, I have been able to understand something better in my life. And simply because I have been able to understand something better in my life, I can at least try to do something better in my life. I can at least try to do something better with my time. And this is what I'm doing. And see, when you go out and begin attempting, God also favors you. God also keeps on showing opportunities. Today, see, I was looking to build my business, you can say, or my existence on internet. I've been looking to do something good on internet because I thought this is something I can do finally. I've been reading books, I've been understanding human life, I've had my experiences and observations. I thought finally I can be on internet and at least attempt to do something good on internet. And I started feeling that all these businesses I'm doing are not good enough for me. I must stop those businesses. I must close those businesses. And I stopped them. I closed them. I did not think too much about it. And I started putting my effort here on internet. And see, again, it is not only about money. Money also comes eventually, I'm telling you. But see my progress. Simply because I've been consistent, even though people have been talking negative to me. Why are you doing it? What you will get out of it? Will you be able to do it? How will you be able to do it? Where it will lead you into? Why are you not focusing on these businesses? Why are you closing cafe? Why don't you open a shop? Why don't you do this? I mean, people keep on telling me things, but they simply cannot understand what I am doing with my time. And you can see the progress eventually. Today, I have brand name platforms. It is not about Manish Goswami anymore. I have an digital first, man only elite performance academy with the name evolevex.com. I can direct all of you people towards that platform now. And you people can begin using that platform for communication, for discussions, for reading knowledge, for buying merchandise. Eventually I will, if God will help me, support me, eventually I will begin posting courses also over there. And I've been able to build an education, a global education consultancy. It is a proper global education consultancy with the brand name Vidya Infinity. And you know what, I have my office in Noida. Imagine the kind of blessings God is blessing me with. So I went outside and started looking for opportunities for myself which I can pursue on internet. And God has blessed me with three opportunities, not one. evolevex.com, digital first, man only elite performance academy. vidyainfinity.com, global education architects, a consultancy for global education and services. Infinity Growth Tech, architecting digital growth. I can help you. I can provide you digital and technical solutions. If you are a professional, if you are an artist, if you are building a brand, if you own a business, I can help you create your digital existence and presence. And I can help you manage your digital presence strategically on social media and on internet. I can give you website, landing page, logos, your social media, and I can strategize it and formulate it so that it can begin helping you generating more business. I have learned all this myself. I'm doing it for myself. So it is not some vague promises I'm doing it for myself. Practically, you can see. So I went out and started looking for better opportunities for myself, and God has blessed me with three opportunities. Not only one. evolfx.com, vidyainfinity.com, infinitygrowthtech.com. And you can see the progress. I have more than 20,000 followers here on Instagram. And I have regular one-on-one client calls where like people, students and people are paying me money and fees to have discussions with me over their personal issues going on in their life. Some people are discussing about their career, some people are discussing about their dating and all issues they have in their relationship and all. People are paying me money, regular clients I have on this. I've started getting inquiries. I have started getting inquiries for career counseling also. Like people are contacting me for helping me get admissions in national and international universities. Yesterday only, I was discussing with some girl from Mumbai. She is looking to do fashion designing course, and I was helping her. I was guiding her where to take admission in Mumbai and which course to pursue and what is the procedure and how I can help her in like fulfilling her dream of pursuing a fashion course and all. So you can see that maybe to become a financial success, there is still a hell lot of time, and there are still a hell lot of effort for me to do and pursue and to wait. But see the progress, see the trajectory. When I was looking for one opportunity, I kept on telling I have been telling you that I've been working as freelance manishgoswami.com, but eventually you can see I have the proper brand names with the logo, social presence, and I'm continuously interacting with clients and all. evolfx.com, vidyainfinity.com, infinitygrowthtech.com. On evolfx I was already getting clients. On Vidya Infinity, people have started approaching and reaching out to me to discuss about their careers and admissions. Infinity Growth Track, obviously, I will begin getting. I told you that this is something which I want to do myself without any staff. So I am limiting myself to only limited number of clients in providing digital and tax solutions. But I know I will begin getting inquiries on it. People will begin because people can see that I am not somebody who is only making promises and speaking it out of my mouth. People can see the progress, people can see me doing things. With the infinity.com created by me, infinitytechsolutions.com created by me, evolfx.com created by me without the help of any agency. So all I am trying to tell you, stop doubting yourself and stop doubting others. We all are blessed with equal amount of time in our life, and I'm not telling you to stop doing whatever you are doing. No, you do not need to stop anything, but you can begin making the best possible use of your time. This is something which is within your hands. Begin making the best possible use of your time without doubting yourself. Why are you doing it? What will you get out of it? Will you be able to do it? See, I'll not be able to do it. But what is the point? Isn't it better to do whatever I am doing than standing at roadside stalls and smoking cigarettes? Isn't it better whatever I am trying to do than sitting on a chair and chewing tobacco? Isn't it better whatever I am trying to do in my life than waiting for the clock to stuck to struck 6 or 7 so that I can go some place and uh, take drink my alcohol? Tell me, whatever I'm trying to do, isn't it better than all these stupid things? What else will you do with your time? And I'm telling you, we have plenty of time in our life. All you need to do is to give a trajectory to your life, find a purpose for yourself, and then patiently, consistently, consistently persist on doing this something good in your life, something good which you decide for yourself, something good which you find for yourself. Patiently, consistently persist on doing the purpose of your life, whatever you decide for yourself. And God will keep on blessing you with things. I'm just telling you that I began as myself, manishgoswami.com. Eventually, you can see that everything I can do myself has got a shape now. It is not manishgoswami.com anymore. Even though my domain is still live, if you go to manishgoswami.com, you will find my website over there. I have not removed the website. In fact, if I have made it better. In fact, I have made it better. But it is not about manishgoswami.com anymore. I am nobody. If in future God will bless me with better success, better progress, my brand name can continue to grow without me, because it is not about manishgoswami.com anymore. It is about vidyainfinity.com. It is about infinitygrowthtech.com. It is about evolevex.com. So if somebody takes on after me, he can continue working on all these three platforms to make them even more success. He or she can continue to do it. It is not about me anymore. And it all has happened within, of course, it has taken time from when I was. I will. I'll count it by the age of 29 actually, because at this age I got a little more serious in my life, and I started thinking that I need to do something good in my life. Before this, I had my aims, I had my dreams, but those could not be fulfilled. I wanted to be software engineer. I wanted to go abroad. I wanted to settle in USA. You know, so I had my dreams at that time, but those dreams could not be fulfilled. But by the age of 29, I was very serious about myself. I was like, why have I failed in fulfilling my dream and settling somewhere outside? Why have I not been able to do what I've been wishing to do? And then I started taking myself and my life even more seriously. And then I started reading books, listening to gurus and coaches on YouTube, and started implementing good lessons in my own life. Whatever good lesson I got from anyone and from anywhere, I implemented it, I followed it, and I could see the result. And eventually today, after from 29 you can count, it's 2025. So like, I'm 42 actually. So 29 to 42, 3, I think 20, 13 years, yeah. In 13 years you can see the position I'm sitting in. I began as a failure, I would say. I mean, I was unable to fulfill my dream of going abroad, settling in USA, become a software engineer. I began from that point, and today, I, at least, there is still a lot of work and effort left for me to do to make all these things success, to take all these three brands of mine to some level. But today, from that guy who was depressed and disappointed simply because he could not fulfill his dream, today I am a confident guy who has been able to build three platforms, and who has been able to consistently work on building these three platforms. So platforms have been built. Now my work begins as an entrepreneur to make all of these three platforms success. So you can see the trajectory, you can see the progress, and you can see what I've been able to do with my time simply because I was ambitious enough to do something better in my life and to utilize my time in better things. So if some people doubt you, if you have people around you who are doubting you and who are doubting your effort, who are doubting whether you will be able to make it or not, do not listen to them, because most of the people are like this only. Even around me, I have people like this, and in spite, I stay focused. All of these people keep on talking very negative things around me, and I stay focused. I stay consistent. I persist on whatever I'm trying to do. And I could see a progress, level of success today. What began as me has taken a shape and has become three proper platforms: evolevex.com, vidyainfinity.com, infinitygrowthtech.com. And now, from here, from now onwards, from this point, my job begins to make them success, to make them popular, to turn it, to turn all of them, to turn all of the three platforms into monetary benefits for myself, to turn them into financial opportunities for myself. So do not listen to anyone. Persist on whatever you are trying to do in your life. Begin making the best possible use of your time. Begin valuing your time first of all. Stop wasting your time in useless and unnecessary things. I am telling you, we all have equal amount of time. Only thing you are missing is the awareness, is the ambition. So stop wasting your time, start valuing your time, and start making good use of it, and start putting it into something good, something better, something long term. And begin making use of your time. Give meaning to your, give a purpose, find a purpose for yourself, find something good to do in your life, something which is beneficial for you in the long term, and then begin using your time into that thing. Begin devoting and dedicating your everything into that thing, and I'm telling you, God will keep on blessing you. God will keep on opening doors for you. God will keep on bringing more opportunities to you. You can see today where I'm sitting, who began as myself only, with three brands, office in Noida. It is not a small achievement, I would say. It is not an small achievement, I would say. Eventually, simply because I've been consistent and persistent, eventually today I have my office in Noida with proper brand names: vidyainfinity.com, Global Education Architects, infinitygrowthtech.com, provide like architecting digital growth, and evolevex.com, digital first man only elite performance academy. So you can see the result, you can see the progress, you can see the progress, you can see the result, you can see the progress of my consistency. And let's see where I will be able to take all of these three brands now, because I'm going to be consistent, I'm going to persist on it. I'm not going to get distracted by anybody who is around me talking negative about me and about my efforts.